Great. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is November 1, 2024. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to show you some roof videos. I call these when the roof camera records the same video as the balcony. So the cameras are about 35, 40 feet apart. And I call these synchronized videos because people want to see, can you record these UAPs with two cameras? The answer is yes. A couple months ago, I upgraded my roof camera, night vision 4K 30 frames. Seems to be doing the trick. So this is from the balcony, the ones with the timestamp on the bottom of the balcony. Black Hawk comes in, same format, same identical, very predictable. If you're new to the channel, I'll explain this. If you're a long viewer, so you know the format here. Choppers come in, super slow motion, 3%. Black Hawk comes in over the same airspace, and the small UAPs enter the frame. 2,000 miles an hour. They trigger the X and K band spectrum. Sometimes they fly behind the chopper, and they leave a click on the videotape too. An audio click, which is most likely the camera interpreting the X and K band. So this is from the same timeline, 354, 355. Somebody was flying some kites. Those are not UFO jellyfish, but it was kind of odd. This is the roof camera catching the same timeline, 354, catching the dragon flying by. If you're new, I know this is overwhelming. This is like, this cannot be happening. I totally get that. The little dot in the back, that's the Black Hawk. That's not moving. It looks like it's not moving. There's the dragon going by. Again, a 4K night vision, 30 frames, pretty decent. It's enough to get the job done. Was never designed for that purpose. It was more like a security camera. But I decided I want to give it a try and see. It just might work, and it's working. And I got a lot of these synchronized videos, especially with the new camera. Now I've got a lot of these. So I just want to replay that. I want to put it out there. I want to show you as many as I can right now and just keep posting as much new video because there's so much old video I haven't posted yet. And then yet at the same time, new videos coming in from all over the country. And then I'm getting new video from my balcony. Let's just keep going. Let's look at some more synchronized videos. Okay, super. October 18, 9:54, 9:55 in the morning. LAPD coming in, doing their thing. They're looking. They're doing everything they can. They're doing a fantastic job. Law enforcement's doing an amazing job trying to chase these dragons. There it is. Did you just see that in real time? Did you see that? There it is. Slowed down to 3%. See how slow the rotor blade's going? That thing is easily outrunning the rotor blade. It could just fly up to the rotor blade, fly around it if it wanted to. Another is, here's real time again. Okay, again, the main time, just look at the date and time, 9:54, 9:55 in the morning, coming in, and it's going to come in from the right. There it is, just like that. That's how they fly. You can redo this. Anyone can do this. Take the dragon challenge. I call them dragons because 7 years ago I thought they were dragonflies. They're not. The military is extremely aware of what's going on. They're all over the world. It's just Marina Del Rey is infested, and we don't know yet. They've done everything they can. They've had over 15,000 sorties. They've had 3 major research vessels in the water right here. The USS Gabriela Gifford, the Ocean Investigator, and the Decisive. Here's the roof camera, same timeline, 10:18, 9:54 in the morning. There's the LAPD just sitting there. And the dragon will come in from the left, just like that. What can I say? This is phenomenal, right? This is just phenomenal. Anyone can do this. Just pull your camera out, record aircraft, helicopters, airplanes, or pretty much anything in the air, earth drones, party balloons, even birds. Just basically, how is this possible? We're being recon. Long story short, based on a lot of video, I got 7 years, 14,000 hours of research. So based on several video, it appears that these small UAPs are escorts. They escort larger UAPs to the planet via wormhole portal. And then once they're on a planet, the second function is to recon the planet. Makes sense, makes sense. So that's what they do. When they recon, it's the real deal. They look under every single rock on the planet. This is so. If it's in the aircraft, they're going to recon you. They're going to want to know who you are, why you're here. Again, Marina Del Rey is a mystery. Nobody's got it figured out. Maybe someday the Pentagon will tell us. They'll just say, "Look, we give up. This is what we got. Here's our video. You figure it out." That's probably where it's going. There really is. There's no other direction. It's too many people now are recording this with their own phones. It's just no matter where they are. It is that predictable, typical. They're bait. Airplanes, helicopters are bait. You can bait dragons. You simply can. Super. Remember, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment. I do need your support. Remember, there's still some people who do not want these videos on the internet, so I do need your support. If you like, subscribe, comment. If you have your own dragon video, here comes that dragon again, please send to custodianfile@gmail. Very predictable. Right when he goes over he's over the jetty rocks right there. Every time the helicopter turns over the jetty rocks, this thing flies by. If you're scared, I was scared for 100 days. It does go away. I can just tell you, it's like it kind of like the fear goes away, and then you're just mesmerized. You're amazed, like what is going on? That's where we are. How did I figure this out? 7 years ago, the military basically invaded Marina Del Rey, Black Hawks Coast Guard, and obviously they had some very sophisticated, from my understanding and from people who are telling me in the Air Force, that 2016 they went online with some highly sensitive infrared satellites. So the assumption is they were like, what are these things flying over Los Angeles? What's going on here? And that's what started the invasion, and theoretically it's never stopped. Look at this vertical dragon coming off the ground, same spot, down in the wetlands, right there. I know that spot. It's just very predictable over and over. That's what basically the size of them. It's a corona silhouette of 10 inches. That's what basically a football, a junior football, that's what a football going 2,000 miles an hour would look like. In all fairness, if you could throw a football 2,000 miles an hour and record it, that's what it would look like, just like that. I get it. Oh, it's a bug too close to the camera. Yeah, I understand. I thought that for 1 year. I was certain for 1 year that's what it was. It was a dragonfly. It's not. It's not a bird. It's not a bug. Too many experts in the world now are recording these, and it's kind of interesting. From what I understand, next month, November 13, a couple astronomy organizations, I don't know, Australia and China, I mean, they're going to release some high-power UFO information, something about a frequency of 952 hertz. Let's see how that plays out. I'll believe it when I see it, just like you guys. I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? We all just gotta see it. We're not skeptical. Just show us how it's done. This is how it's done. Okay, again, if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, comment. You know, how many times I watch this video, I'm just mesmerized. These things are flying around. I gotta tell you, I'm like a little jealous. I don't get jealous of almost anything. But I kind of wish I had the RC throttle on this. I mean, you know, the little toggle switch. I kind of wish I could fly one. Wow, something else, right? Let me know your thoughts on that. You want to fly one for a few hours? Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, super. 8:14:24. 8:14. Roof camera. Look at the time. You can't see the time right now. I believe it's a 6:40 p.m. Roof camera is capturing this. I've got a 360 roof camera. 360 format of roof cameras. Nevertheless, look at this puppy just coming in, super slow motion. It's coming in from the south, heading toward Marina Del Rey. And I'll show you the balcony video. Again, I call this camera 5, that's pointed directly at Marina Del Rey. Look at this dragon just coming in, heading down toward the wetlands. They park, they sit there for a little while. I recorded this because I thought on the balcony, when they fly pretty close to my camera, it's like, hey, I think I got a good shot if I check the roof camera. extremely time consuming. You know, I'm doing this to advance humanity. That's why I'm doing this. It's just, I'm a retired clinical pharmacist. I invented the mail order pharmacy business, so I don't need to be doing this. But again, I want to advance humanity, effectuate some awareness. These things are right in front of us. Record helicopters, airplanes. You'll record these things flying around over and over and over. Very high probability. I got to tell you, I'm just looking at this and it's like, wow. And you see those little wings. Some of you are saying, no, Robert, those are bugs. Didn't you see the wings? Yeah, those are plasma jets. Nothing runs for free in the universe. I wish it did. It doesn't. Everything's got plasma jets, electrons, in other words, high voltage electricity, extremely high voltage. I have video of them cruising down high voltage power lines on Lincoln Boulevard. I have that video. So pretty much 1 and 1's 2. If you're hanging out around 34,500 volts, high voltage power lines, you're recharging. You're doing a charge and go. It is what it is. Okay, we'll end it on this here. Again, it's the same timeline, August 14, 2024, 6:40 p.m. I just showed you the vertical dragon. So again, when the dragons are that close, I just check my roof camera, and about 50% of the time, yeah, I'm capturing these things. It's crazy, I know, guys. It's like, how am I doing this? I'm not a retired NASA engineer, nothing like that. I'm just a scientist, and I just think. And I've had a lot of help from a lot of smart people. I listen to smart people. I look for smart people. I listen to what they have to say. And slowly, you know, I've been doing that for I'm 67. I knew when I was 4 years old I'd be a scientist, so I've had 60 years of practice. But it all comes together, and here's the results. I make it look easy. It's not, but it's repeatable, provable, predictable, and that's what science is. It's supposed to be very predictable. And you know, science, you can obviously, it's like time travel. You can time travel into the future and calculate a prediction on what and when's going to happen. This rocket launches here. We'll get to the moon in 2 days from now, within 1 minute of being accurate. So it's like a time travel prediction tool. I get that. It's kind of fun. Okay, I think that will do it. Please remember, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment. I do want to hear from you. Share the videos. Let's get the word out. These things are all over the world. Anyone could do this. Record 10, 20, 30 videos, and if you want, post them. Just put it out there. Post it on a platform. They're all over the world here, and I'll be happy. You can use my video. It's open source. I can send you, I've got 4,000 or 5,000 of these videos because they're predictable. It's not by random luck. It's predictable. Like if you could talk to a time traveler would say, well, you know, I've got 10,000 videos of this and this, because you're a time traveler, because you know where and when to be. It's the same principle. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Please remember to reach out if you have any questions. This is Robert at Custodian File. Take care. Bye-bye.